welcome tonight. I'm Mark Wilson.
And I'm Kelly Ring. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Well, tonight, Fox 13 investigates a federal program you may not believe. While the U.S. government bans marijuana, it still gives it to people in Florida. And they've been getting it on your dime for decades. Our chief investigator, Craig Patrick, reveals a contradiction in our drug laws.
When you stroll down this South Florida beach, you may notice the manicured palms and rolling waves. Maybe the sailboat on the horizon. Or the lady opening a large tin full of pot. She smokes in plain view. Around 10 joints a day. That's 300 joints a month. High-potency marijuana. In Florida, where marijuana for recreational or medical use is illegal, or so we thought.
Who is your dealer?
Uncle Sam is my supplier.
That's right. The same federal government that claims marijuana has no accepted medical use has sent Elvie Mexica nearly 100,000 joints. She gets them to treat her glaucoma for free.
The epitome of hypocrisy and stupidity.
And she's not alone. Irvin Rosenfeld lives near Fort Lauderdale, just down the road from Elvie.
Says use marijuana cigarettes 10 times daily.
He's a stockbroker with a bone tumor disorder who may have set the record for smoking joints from Uncle Sam.
I would guess that I'm up to about 135,000.
The feds have sent him a drum of marijuana every month since 1982, when Reagan told the rest of us to just say no.
Marijuana, pot, grass, whatever you want to call it, is probably the most dangerous drug in the United States.
The United States federal government has been supplying me 10 marijuana cigarettes per day for almost 33 years. And in the same vein, arresting people for possession or using the same substance that they give me for medical use.
And trafficking marijuana can get you up to life in prison.
Oh, what? This? That you send me 10 a day?
What would happen to the person who shipped this if it wasn't the federal government?
Let me put it this way, I won't even ship it to myself, and it's mine.
Elvie, Irvin, and others with serious health problems get deliveries of free marijuana at taxpayer expense for life. They enrolled in a little-known program called the Compassionate Investigational New Drug Program. The federal government launched it in 1978, but will not say much about it. The DEA said it was not authorized to discuss it and referred us to the Department of Justice, which did not discuss it. The FDA, which oversees it, acknowledged receiving our questions, but did not respond to them.
I think it's easier for the federal government not to stir the pot, shall we say.
We know they grow the marijuana in this heavily secured farm at the University of Mississippi.
And we are not doing it as University of Mississippi, we are doing it as a contractor for the government.
It all started with a man named Bob Randall, who successfully argued for medical marijuana in court and got it as part of a legal settlement.
This is a first. I want you to know, Larry.
Then Irvin Rosenfeld became the second man to get free and legal pot from our government. Elvie and others followed until 1992, when President George H.W. Bush cut off enrollment. The FDA would not tell us how many people are still receiving it. We only know of 4, including Elvie and Irvin here in Florida.
They're always surprised. They don't know that the government ever supplied anybody.
And that includes our lawmakers in Washington.
Are you kidding me?
When I went to meet with Boehner's office last year, and they go, what? The federal government gives this out? We had no idea.
How long have you been on it? You smoke how many?
Deborah Wasserman Schultz's office. What? The federal government gives this out to patients? We had no idea. Nobody knows about this program.
This is part of a $68 million contract that the United States recently renewed with the University of Mississippi. And you can read more about it on fox13news.com. Just look under Seen on TV. Craig Patrick, Fox 13 News.